So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he welcomes it in, and he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Conte. BG Pathum United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Spread neatly. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Platini. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nice looking ball. Some resolute defending there. Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy! Goal after wonderful goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better.
After 27 minutes,
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's going to be a booking. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Makalele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could be danger here. Roberto Carlos tries to pass it through. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a good run down the right. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos just eases him off the ball. Griezmann. Now Costa Curta. Conte. Deco. Now it's Griezmann.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Deco. And this is Deco. Now it's Mbappe. Chance here to counter. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Roberto Carlos. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Platini. Played out to the right. Played back in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Cafu. That's a little off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Knocks it into space. Cafu. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Makaleli. And it's Deco. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Time and again they are repelled, and he's following up! Platini. Now who's going to be first to this?
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent, they just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And here's the chance to counter. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
BG Patham United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Deco. Big chance! Yes! They are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
70 minutes is number
3-0
19.
and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Makaleli. Maldini. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
23, Suarez. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 8, Platini. Number 15, Rice. Number 17, Conte. Number
Nakata.
10, Maradona. Coming on
And
the
here's
field,
Van Nistelrooy.
number 9,
There's some
Stoichkov.
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Number 20, Johan Cruyff.
Searching passes
Number
played there.
16, Rodri. Number 13,
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh,
Number
shooting
18,
chance!
Messi.
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Messi is onto it in a flash. And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. There's going to be another change here. And Van Nistelrooy! A whisker away from making it 4.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So their fourth quarter of the game. BG Pathum United have the chance to go the other way. Tries from a long way out. They've scored! So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Çalhanoğlu has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lizarazu cross, climbs up big! Spread out to the left.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Deco in acres of space out wide. Belanova. Oh, well played. Dixon. Deco. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please make sure to watch the
Van
screen for
Nistelrooy,
information
voted man of the
bulletin
match,
from the regional
and
police
deservedly
department.
so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Conte. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Conte. And it's Michel Platini. Platini charging forward, the ball at his feet, and the shot! Roberto Carlos. Oh no, this does not look good. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Khan gets it away. Deco. That's gone for a throw-in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Maldini. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. An instinctive... He rises! He will be livid with himself. And that's a throw-in. Adams. BG Pathum United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Cafu. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Played back in.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Griezmann! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Back into the middle. Platini. And that's a simple one for the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defence.
It's a mighty effort! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Maradona. Well, played right into his path. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
BG Pathum United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Baresi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Platini. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's in a great position here. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. That is good alertness. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Oh, it rattles the bar! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Platini duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
BG Pathum United are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Deco.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Well, they can break here. Conte. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Costa Curta. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's managed to gift it back. Conte. Bellanova. Makelele eases the ball away from him. Some resolute defending there. Wilshere. And here's Suarez. And he's found a way past. Can he finish? No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 51 minutes is number 23, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Luis Suarez.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Makelele. For Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellanova kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kante running with the ball. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Roberto Carlos. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That pass has been well intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? He scores! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
So, time for changes
Suarez.
on both sides, actually.
Number 6.
We have got
Mbappe.
ourselves a game here.
Number 8.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Maradona.
Now it's
Number
Griezmann.
17. Conte.
Neither of these two want to come off
Number
second best.
19.
Cafu.
Wilshere.
And again, they're pressing
Coming on the
effectively.
field,
Oh, no question,
number
that's a
9,
foul.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Number 7, Neymar. Number 20, Johan Cruyff. Number 18, Messi. Number 16, Rodri. Number 15,
Messi.
Rice.
Well, that's
Substitution.
certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Conte. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good run down the right. Can he get it through? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
BG Patham United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Substitutions taking place.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, what has happened here? And it's played in here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar gets into some space. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 9, Stoichkov.
BG Patham United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Substitution in progress.
Neymar has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And the return pass. Tries to pass it through. Bellanova. Looking for the run.
And the counter is on.
He is through here. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, that was close.
Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff.
Cruyff has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Cruyff. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, strongly challenged there. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Nice bit of trickery. Takes the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he shoots!
And that may well be that. That is that.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona, and not just footballing royalty. I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's definitely not his best. Makaleli. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now Costa Curta. Cafu. And it's Griezmann.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
Well, they've got it again. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Cafu. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Out towards the flank. Roberto Carlos.
He's found a way through.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Cafu did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. No goals as yet. Pass somewhat off target. Ooh, a delicate chip through.
A header!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cafu. Played back towards his own goal.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Costa Curta.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Looks across and plays it in. BG Pathum United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Costa Curta. Great vision. And this is Stoichkov.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Griezmann. Cafu.
Cafu hurtling down that right flank. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And it's Conte. Deco. And it's Roberto Carlos. And Makaleli. Platini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he get on the end of this? Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. Good read, needed to be. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Platini. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And he is slightly... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's got the beating of his man. A hefty... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
BG Pathum United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Threads one in. Maradona picks it up out wide. And that's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Danger averted for now. Sends it crossfield. Spread out to the left. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Cafu has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's with the keeper. Maldini. Costa Corta. Deco. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Deco. Knocks it into space. Always onto this. Terrific header! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Goal scorer!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Griezmann demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellanova just loves to go forward whenever he can. Belanova. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Conte, a probing pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wilshere. And this is Maradona. He has found the way through.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pressure on the ball here. Wilshere is the guilty party there. Wilshere has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Stoichkov. Number 6, Mbappe. Number
Maldini.
8, Platini.
And it's
Number
Van
15,
Basten.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Number 10, Maradona. Coming on the field.
It's a straight
number
red. He has
23,
been given his marching orders.
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Number 20,
BG
Johan
Pathum
Cruyff.
United now
Number
find themselves down to
16,
9 men.
Rodri. Number 18, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Rijkaard for Van Basten.
Passes short and sharp. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Has a shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat.
In he goes again!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nicely weighted ball.
Tries a shot! Van Nistelrooy! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 19.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Van Basten has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And it's Belanova.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Adams has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Van Bouten. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. No second thought, a straight red card. BG Pathum United are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7. Griezmann. He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
Conte really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, what can they come up with here? They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Taking place.
Great chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nakata. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Roberto Carlos. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And that's gone loose. But that has not gone well. Rijkaard knocks it out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. That has been slung wide. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van Bouten, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That is a great pick out. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
So now the difference is tries from a long way out, and no one is overly concerned about that. Maldini. Neymar has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Adams. And it's Maldini. Rijkaard. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
We are glad to inform you
Well,
that
after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Griezmann. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And he welcomes it in. Cafu. Cross from Cafu.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not the most convincing of passes. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. Costa Curta. Makaleli. Roberto Carlos. Played out to the left flank. Griezmann touches it back. He's found a way past. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Conte. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And somehow it stayed out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Cafu. Cross deflected behind for a corner. BG Pathum United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Gives it back. He came in hard, very hard. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Griezmann. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Cafu probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh no, this does not look good. More and more pressure on the ball here. Cafu. Conte. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rice has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And it's Conte. Look at the space here. Macal shoots! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution.
This to go one up. Never any doubt.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to...
And it's been given away. It's Luis Suarez! "1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Makalele has given away a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. Knocks it out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. BG Pathum United are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos considers his options. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To further improve their position of comfort. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Oh, what a cracking save from the...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Makalele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Makalele is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. Belanova. BG Pathum United have it back and can go again. The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So, third corner of the game. Chance, surely! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Mbappe clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Makaleli. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Number 13.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He has found the way through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Missed by a fraction. Van Nistelrooy. That's been slipped through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Baresi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Just a whisker away. And he's there to make the challenge.
Oh, really well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. That's a cute ball. Maradona. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicked it back promptly. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that wasn't far away. And it's Bellanova. This looks promising. And he was alert to it. Now it's Maradona. And this is Maradona. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cafu. Ribéry. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Some resolute defending there. Kiachisuk. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! It's hit the crossbar. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ribéry deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Pedro Neto. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maldini. And he has been fouled there. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Maradona has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ribéry, he's found the way through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
BG Pathum United are looking to go forward now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The final 5 minutes. Dixon. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Crossed into the box.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, and he has been sent off, and that can only mean one thing. Well, the law states that once you're down to 6 men, the match cannot be allowed to continue.
From today's match is now on sale in the
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you...